But it's always exciting when it comes down to the finals of the finals, and I'm nearly run out of time, isn't it? And I'm in love with this hand. I'd love it much more if he had mulligan, so Raven's Crime is insane, and if he wasn't going to discard a load of Reach the Branches to it. But, you know, apart from that, it's lovely. The second Raven's Crime is probably the most awkward draw possible. Yeah, see what I mean? Crying out loud. So I don't really want to play Diagonal Salvage. Well, that's good. I soon do I want to start dredging. Pretty soon. How many more forests you got? Not another forest immediately. That's good. Dredger back, boys. This turn I'm casting Thirst for Knowledge, so I don't know anything else. My entire game plan this turn is to go turn 5 Worm Harvest every turn from then on, and hope that wins me the game. Thirst for Knowledge has been really good in this deck, by the way. Oh, is he not hitting a land drop? That's great for me. That really is fabulous. Which also makes Raven Crime better if I end up Raven's Criming this next turn. Discard, salvage, and another salvage. We don't want to discard Maloku. I'll discard a salvage then. Dredge back a salvage? Sure. No, I clicked the wrong button. Cool. I'm going to Raven's Crime him again, then Thirst for Knowledge again to find my 5th untapped land. So it took 3 Raven's Crimes, but I finally hit a relevant spell. Woo! By relevant, I mean slightly. I mean relevant in the loosest possible sense. Cancel. 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 That went well. I'm going to discard 2 lands. Make sure to keep a forest. Discarding 2 lands is completely brilliant because it means that when later this turn. Okay, fine, I'll dredge, but no, I won't dredge. I'm going to dredge next turn. No, I'm going to dredge the turn after anyway. 2 green and a black. Add blue, make 5 worms. This hand really went off, didn't it? Jesus Christ, then next turn 6 worms? This is going to be tough to beat, unless he has Thundercloud Shaman. And even then, I've got Maloku for mop-up duty. Cancel. Awesome. So, should we start by attacking with worms? Let's start by attacking with worms. Shame, I'd love F6ing. Attack, 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 attack. Yes, even you. You have been specially selected. All the potential attacking worms. You were selected to join your comrades. Beat face. See that? That is such card advantage. He's traded an entire Glacial Valley for approximately 1/5 of 1/5 of what this Worm Harvest will do to him. In a more real way, he traded Glacial Valley for a gain of 1 life. Which may or not be worth an entire turn. Doubt it. Next turn I make 7 worms. Jesus Christ. I don't need to dredge a Diagonal Salvage to do this. So I wish I was in the new client, which has a neat little attack with all button. I still don't need to dredge a Diagonal Salvage? Christ. Attack with a worm, 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 attack with a worm. And 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 attack with the worm. If you're bored and won't stop watching, by the way, I'm pretty sure I got this. Like, even if he thunderclouds at this point, the following turn, remake all the worms. It's almost worth siphoning life instead of making worms here. I'm not going to, I'm just going to make more worms, because it's way more fun. I'm not even going to pay the correct mana cost. I'm going to make it so that I have to use a charge counter on my Vivid Quake. I'm going to do everything for him. Absolutely everything. Do I have 20 worms yet? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He found a Terramorphic Expanse! Thank God! He can find a forest and reach the branches back into his hand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 worms. There's 20 worms next turn. That's just not fair. So, Thirst for Knowledge is great in this deck. I'm trying to work out if it's better than Stinkweed. I mean, I've won the draft with Thirst for Knowledge. With the Thirst for Knowledge based version. So, it's possible our opponent has Rage Quit. It's possible our opponent is making us wait for our victory on the grounds that we might go AFK and forget to attack him with our guys. It is technically possible that he's thinking of a line that saves him, but since we know that he top-decked the Terramorphic Expanse, and we know he didn't have a line last turn, it seems unlikely that this is what he's doing. So I'm going to save you all the bother of sitting with me and watching that timer tick down. And say thank you very much for watching. I'm extremely pleased to have won this draft. Even if I don't get to keep my Meloku, I get to keep... Oh, no, he sacrificed the Expanse. The lovely memories of 19 worm tokens beating my opponent in the face. He found an island. Fascinating. What will this island do for him? He will concede. So, that was extremely good fun. And I like to think I proved a point about Dredge and its realness attribute. I will not see you and you will not see me in the future, but you will hear me. Thank you very much. Happy draft.